Welcome to Kollecting Kaos Live.
This Friday, Horizon Picks Auction, 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time.
There you go. That's the preview of tomorrow night's auction. There'll be some other stuff. I'll probably have, I think I'm going to dig out some old Iron Man comics and maybe offer some of those up for sale. I don't know. I don't know what I'm going to do. I haven't given it a lot of thought. I've been working on a lot of other things in the meantime. So, yeah. Normally I bounce off a chat, but there's not any chat, so for me to bounce off of right now, maybe later. I did say that I would show what Fantastic Four number 18 turned out like, and I will a little bit later. In the meantime, behind me I put a couple more of my pictures in frames. The two Vampirellas are signed by Joe Jusko. So that's kind of neat. And of course, right behind me is Dawn. And if I ever go to a convention where Linsner's at, I'm going to take that poster. I'm going to get it signed. So, yeah. Been working on comics today, and that Fantastic Four took a long time to do. Took me almost a day and a half to get it done. As a consequence, I didn't work on the model that I was going to work on for Friday, so I had to change that up, and I did something different. You'll see it. It'll release tomorrow. I still have to finish editing it, but that's not a big deal. As for the video I dropped this morning with Fantastic Four, I was up till 5 a.m. editing that, making it the way I wanted it. Mostly it just goes straight through, but plus working on the comic itself. I didn't start editing it till around 3:30, and I look at it pretty much frame by frame. I got to stop doing that and just go ahead and just do it and get it over with. And just throw it up there live and not worry about how it comes out, how it looks. Drink a little coffee. It's almost time to wash my coffee cup. What month is it? March? Yeah, got to wash my coffee cup this month. Yeah, I'll have some other things. I don't know what all I'm going to offer up for sale yet. We'll see when it happens, I guess. Got, I'm going to offer those cards again. Actually, one of those the set of cards that's shown is no longer available. I forgot to tell them to take that out because I sold it last Friday. So yeah, we'll have the auction on Horizon Picks Channel tomorrow, and then Saturday night, of course, I'll do my my claim sale, claim and auction sale. I'll go ahead and release that. I'll put the make a poster for that and release it today or tonight before I go to bed. Yeah, like I said, I haven't even started looking for stuff to sell tomorrow. I'll have some bundled comics, maybe some 20 packs, maybe some 10 packs. And I'll actually show what's in them, and then offer them at a single price. Sometimes that sells well, sometimes it doesn't. It all depends on what's going on and who's in the auction, who the buyers are. We'll see what happens with that. What else is there? Got bills to pay. But that's always the first of the month. I always have a lot of bills to pay the first of the month. I paid most of them. I've still got one or two I need to pay. Okay. Crash pickup and stuff like that. Car insurance, nothing important. Yeah. We'll see what we can do. We'll see what. Like I said, let's see what I've got. I've got some Marvel, some older DCs. I might sell a few older DC comics too. I need to start looking through my gold key and my Dell and see if there's anything in there that I don't want to try to collect. Up until now, I've just been grabbing whatever I see on them. But I'm starting to get a little more selective about what I want to keep and what I want to get rid of. I can't keep everything. That's the problem. I would like to, but I can't. I just don't have the space. And if I had the space, yeah, there's other things that I would like to get. So I'll have some toys, and I'll have some comics, and I'll have some other stuff. Maybe some cards. And we'll see what happens, see what I can do. Not a whole lot going on other than trying to figure out what I want to sell and what I want to keep. I know I'm keeping my Atlas comics. I know I'm keeping my PC comics. Even though I'm not going to collect Superman anymore as far as the new issues, I'm still going to keep the older ones that I have. I've just decided that I don't like the direction they're taking the character. I'm fed up with it. He's truth, justice, and the American way. Well, now they don't want to do truth. They don't want to do justice. And they damn sure don't want to do the American way. And I'm sorry, but that's not Superman. Superman is supposed to be the epitome of all that's good in people. Instead, they're just doing stupid shit with him, and I'm tired of it. I can't even read a new Superman comic anymore. They just don't do it for me. So after, let's see, I read my first Superman comic in 1960. 60 or 61. So after 52 years, I'm giving up on the character. That's tough. Because I just don't like it anymore. I don't like what they're doing with the character. It's not my Superman. I'll still buy old ones. On the other hand, I do like what they're doing with Batman. So, or what they're about to do with him. I think the new writer is going to be good for the character. Chip Zdarsky. He wrote Daredevil. He wrote the good run of Daredevil that was recent. He wrote some Spider-Mans that were pretty good recently, and now he's going to move on to Batman. And I think he's an appropriate writer because Batman is, the Batman comics for all intents and purposes are the comic book. It's if you think of a comic book, you think of Batman, or at least most people do. A lot of the kids think it's X-Men and stuff like that. But if you show them a Batman comic, they'll grab that one too. So we'll see what happens in the future. I'm just disillusioned with a lot of the new stuff I see coming out. It's just not. I don't know. It's just not what I want. I'm not saying they aren't good. It's just not what I want. That's a whole different way of looking at things, I guess. I'm not going to keep buying something that I don't like just because I have a run. I'm not going to do it anymore. I've done it for 20 years, 30 years. I'm not going to do it anymore. Well, I am going to start going through my football cards, and I might show them on might start offering some of those up for sale. I've got 100, 200,000, so I might find a couple of good ones in there. A lot of the stuff from the early to mid 90s. So if you got 100,000 of those and you find 5 good ones, you're doing really well. Unfortunately, that's the way it goes with most of the sports cards from that era. And of course, I've got these, which I will be offering again this week. I offered them on Saturday. They didn't go. I'll offer them again on Friday. Some good stuff in there. And then I've got that's Series 1, and here's some Series 3. And I might pull out some Series 2. I haven't made up my mind yet. So, might be offering some cards up for sale. See how they do. It's hard to think of things to talk about when there's nobody in chat to bounce off of. It's kind of different for me. Like I said, I didn't work on the Wolverine model this week. I ran out of time. Monday, I'm no longer doing a show on Monday. So what happened to my D&D thing? It might show up on a Friday occasionally. I might rotate it around and do painting and that, and maybe a couple of other interesting things that I've got, because it is a free-form thing. Hey, how you doing, Captain Comics? Glad to see you. Glad to see you popped in. So like I said, I've pretty much given up on Superman after 51 years of collecting it. I'm just not going to buy it anymore. And I'll still get the older ones, but that's about it. Does that mean I'm going to sell off my collection? No, not even. But I am going to start going through and getting rid of a lot more Marvel comics because I'm just not interested. Basically, the only Marvel comics I want are Daredevil, Silver Sable, which I have all of those already, She-Hulk, the John Byrne run and the original run, and I have those. Yeah, I like the fact that Chip Zdarsky is going to take over Batman, so I'm going to go check it out. I've already let some people know that I want those issues, and I'm going to check it out. Maybe I can get on board with that. I mean, I like Tinian's run on Batman. I had to cut it off somewhere. You can only buy, with the price of comics today, you can only buy so many new ones unless you're independently wealthy, which unfortunately I'm not. You know, the best time for comics was back in the 70s. You know, because you could, for minimum wage, you could buy like 15, 20 comics for working 1 hour. Now, minimum wage probably won't buy you a comic. And if it will, it'll only buy you one. How you doing, Patrick Murphy? Glad to see you. It's always good to see you stopping by. Light it up. I will be dropping the video again a little bit later. I played it at the beginning of the show, and I'll show it again towards the end. What it is the preview for tomorrow night's auction on Horizon Picks Channel. So let's go ahead and take a look at what I've got here. This is what it came out like. I put it in a larger Mylar, and I will take it out of the bag because of the glare. I couldn't take all the tape off. I tried. I didn't want to destroy the comic. So as you can, the edge of it was just too brittle. But it came out fairly nice, I think, and it's reasonably clean. I did not. You know, this tape, this is no longer on there. That's gone. But it left the stain, and I don't want to try to remove it at this point. I might go ahead and clean it again, use some Immaculate. But it is better looking than what it was. Unfortunately, these chips here, that's where some of the tape was that came off. And when I started to take the tape off here, it was going to cut things face in half, and I just went, nope, not going to do it. I'll just leave it on there. But that'll be available tomorrow. I'm putting that up for auction tomorrow. So, and I put it in, like I said, I put it in a little bit larger Mylar. How you doing, John? Good to see you. And what's behind me is just window dressing. It's not for sale. That's Vampirella limited number 777 of 1,000, signed by Joe Justo. And that is also, well, you can't see it because my head's in the way. And that's also a Vampirella limited 777 of 1,000, signed by Joe Justo. So yeah, I'm hanging on to those. And of course, my Dawn poster that I'm not getting rid of anytime soon. Yeah. I figured I'd put that up there because it's better than just showing a bare wire rack, and I haven't dug out anything. Like I said, I might dig out and look for some old Iron Man comics and offer some of those. I've got some other stuff I might offer. I think I've got a couple of older Submariners. I might offer those too. I don't know. I don't yet know what I'm going to offer tomorrow night because it's not tomorrow yet. And I haven't looked. I've been busy with other things. I might even dig out some toys. I've got some toys that people have probably never seen that I might dig out. And no, I'm not talking about my Chucky and his bride toys. Those have been seen. No, I'm talking about some other things that people have probably never seen. Just because I can. Because I have them and because I can. And I might offer them up for auction. I might not. I don't know. We'll have to see. See if there's any interest. I might just have them as background. If somebody's interested in them, I'll offer them for sale. And if nobody's interested in them, I'll just leave them as background. I worked on another comic. I worked on it today. It'll drop tomorrow morning. I'm not going to show it. I've got it right here, but I'm not going to show it to you. I'll let you. Well, okay. I'll have it to you. Here. See, there it is. You'll see it tomorrow if you watch the video tomorrow morning, including a reveal. Discovered a Hot Wheel I want to get. It's liable to be pricey because I didn't know they made a Hot Wheel of the Airwolf helicopter, and I'd like to get my hands on that. But from what I was looking at on the on eBay, it's a little bit on the expensive side. Figured I'd just put that out there because there are some Hot Wheels collectors that watch this channel, and they might be able to get me one for less than what, maybe for a trade or something. I don't know. We'll have to see. But yeah, it's. Like I said, that the Fantastic Four should be available tomorrow. If not tomorrow, then next week. I will probably have some older Iron Man, maybe some other Marvels. I don't know. I might even start selling my Werewolf by Night. I don't care. On the card, off the card, I don't care. Even if it's trashed, I can always paint it. I can always make it look good. So, yeah, it's an interesting. When you've got as many comics as I have, it's kind of tough to decide what to sell or what to offer, and you never know from one day to the next what people are going to ask for. Dana, how are you doing? Well, she had a rip-roaring time on the Beardos, I'll tell you. They went nuts. But they had to agree with me that cream cheese goes with everything. And if you don't know what I'm talking about, catch the Beardos on Rewind with Dana as their guest, or as Glamos as their guest, because it was interesting, I'll say, to say the least. It will probably get them demonetized if they're monetized. Yes, it does. And if you like cheddar, then I think West Pride, yeah, Wisconsin's Pride, West Pride cheese, that's good also. Yes, it is. I've clicked on the link and it's real. That's the one. Let me show this real quick again, just because.
This Friday, Horizon Picks Auction, 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time.
Rated PG-13. Hard R after midnight.
I forgot to have Patrick, and Patrick is the one that puts those together for us. And I forgot to have him take out the Silver Surfer card set because that's gone. So, oh well, that's my fault. Sorry about that. And then, yeah, it's one of those things that happens. I think I'm going to do a short show today. I'm just not feeling it. I'm not into it right now. I had some other things that are on my mind, other things I want to get done. So I might cut it off short, unless chat gets me talking. If chat gets me moving, then I'll keep going. Let's see here, what have we got? I got nothing either. I don't even have books I can go through right now that I can, well, I've got a lot of them, but I just don't know what they are. Stuff that nobody would probably be interested in anyway. Let's see what is in this box here. Yeah, this is stuff nobody would be interested in. Absolutely nobody would be interested in seeing this stuff. So, actually, I'll probably hang on to those. Who would want something like that? I've got comics nobody ever wanted. This isn't just a newsstand edition. This is a Mark Jewelers variant. Oh, look. Web Spinner Spider-Man variant number 1. And some X-Factor. Some Black Widow. There's a no prize. Here's a little bit older Iron Man King Size Special number 2. That's early Bronze Age. Guess I could offer that up for sale. And of course, everybody in the world has those. They made, like 7 million of them or something. I don't know. I'm just not seeing anything anybody likes. Let's go second print. And I have way too many of those. I didn't get them on purpose. That just kind of happened. What else do I have here? I like that cover. There's a Fantastic Four 105. Early Bronze Age. I think I'm going to hang on to that. I don't think I can get rid of that one. I think I have to hang on to that one too. Who is the guest villain that appears on page 49? What do you mean page? Oh, page 4. I'm going to say there is no page 49. It's a 32-page comic. Oh, Mandarin. I mean, I didn't say that. First appearance of Long Shot. X-Men Annual number 10. Yeah, there's a couple of comics in there. Might be worth something. Like I said, I don't know what I've got half the time. I have so much stuff. Airwolf on eBay, 36 plus shipping. Yeah, I might check that out. The ones I saw were a whole lot more expensive than that, though. Yep. Yeah, I got to dig. I got so much stuff that I got to dig through it and just try to find something that I think people might be interested in that I'm willing to let go of. The main reason I want to keep that Tales to Astonish is because of the Incredible Hulk. Well, that and Nick Fury. I mean, I like the old Shield comics. So, yeah. wonder what other boxes I have on this shelf with stuff in them. This one looks like it's all independent stuff. There's no telling what's in this box. Could be anything. You know, like continuity comics. What else is in here? A lot of continuity. Echo, that's continuity. Here's my old Panic. I'm probably not going to collect those anymore. I could probably let that go. I have a couple of those. Little Badger, number 14. I'm missing like 2 or 3 issues of the original run. And a lot of the ones that were in Tales of Suspense, or whatever it was, Tales to Astonish, whichever it was. I have no idea what some of these are. The Ballad of Sleeping Beauty. I have no idea. The Return of Aladdin. Cool. Always liked this comic. Dinosaurs for Hire. Like I said, there's just a lot of strange stuff in this box. I have multiples of that. Might decide to offer one of those up for sale. This is a good series. I bought it when I came out and read it, and I really enjoyed it. I still have the whole set somewhere. That's just an extra copy of one of them. Thought there might be something good in here, but nah, nothing important. Some more of the Robin Hood series. Elementals. Yeah, this is all independent stuff here. I have several copies of that. Cat and Mouse by Airsoul. Yeah, nothing really spectacular. Maybe this next box has something. Let's see, what's it in here? The Marvel Tales 163. Squadron Supreme number 3. There's a number 2 in here also. Impossible Man. Ultimate Power number 1. More Biker Mice from Mars. I have way too many of those. X-Force number 1 variant cover. More Punisher War Journal that I have tons of. That's a big one. Okay. Yeah, there's a couple of things in here that might be worth coming down to. I have no idea where I got some of this stuff. Some of the newer Punisher War Journals. Some Daredevil. More Daredevil. I gotta go through and see if I have those in my collection. Yeah, nothing good. I'll be digging out stuff tonight or tomorrow. Go in the other room and see what I can find. Maybe I can find something good. And we can have some fun tomorrow night. And I can let people get some stuff that they haven't seen before. So, yeah. It ought to be interesting. Well, I think I'm going to go ahead and shut it down. Thanks, everybody, for showing up. We do appreciate it. Hit that thumb up. That'll help me out a little bit. And, of course, you can always go to one of my videos and make a comment. That always helps me out too. And we'll see you tomorrow morning. I will see you tomorrow morning on my auction. Not on my auction, on my pre-record, and then tomorrow night I will be on Horizon Picks auction, and Saturday night I'll be on my own claim sale, and I might have a guest, I might not. I don't know. We'll find out when it happens. So yeah, take care, everybody. Make sure before you handle your comics, you wash your hands. Good for your comics. Good for your health. And we'll see you later. In the meantime, have a wonderful evening. Bye. Where's my kitty cat? Not the kitty cat.